Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is committed to your safety with 6 hours of continuous team coverage.
This is a relentless storm, Dave.
We're fortunate we all made it out alive.
And our network of sky cams across the state alerting you to danger, bringing you live footage of tornadoes as they touch down in Wathau County.
Look at this, Chase. Guys, look at that.
This is ground zero almost. I mean, this is really hard to stomach, like I said.
We take our commitment to being on your side seriously, and together we're Mississippi Strong.
Weekdays, stream First Alert Weather Plus.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus.
All right, good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. It's actually a beautiful start to this morning. Hello, Melissa Price. But overall, things are looking pretty good for the start to your morning. We've got a beautiful sunrise as we take a live look from our Jackson water camera overlooking downtown Jackson and the state fairgrounds this morning. And overall, it's going to be a pretty good rest of your morning. I think you'll definitely start to notice that we are going to warm up rather quickly now that the sun has started to rise this morning. It's currently 66 out there, but I think we'll start to see those temperatures warm up pretty quickly as the morning continues. Our main story is going to be that this warming trend is going to continue, along with these dry conditions on top of it. We don't really see much in terms of relief heading our way. We've got pretty much a high pressure system that's going to set up shop over a good portion of the deep south, creating that heat dome. And when we have these high pressure systems, it's going to mean that this air is going to sink, and as it does so, it's going to get compressed and heat up as it gets compressed towards the surface, and that's why we've got these temperatures that are going to warm up into the mid 90s over these next couple of days. And we don't really have many systems or any systems really moving through to bring in some kind of relief of any means. So this pretty much is just going to create a bubble of hot air over these next couple of days. That does include this afternoon. Highs expected to be in the low to mid 90s. I would say closer to the mid 90 mark for today. Same goes for your Friday and this weekend. So if you plan to be outdoors, Friday night football might be off to a little bit more of a warm start tomorrow evening, but no need to worry about breaking out the ponchos Friday and for your Saturday. If you're planning to travel for any of the home football games across the state, we've got quite a few home football games this weekend on Saturday. But overall, going to be a warm end of the weekend. Even early next week, we could actually be talking about even warmer days, especially by Tuesday. We could be talking more about the upper 90s. So that's definitely something we'll keep a close eye on. In terms of heat stress conditions, at least for this weekend, it's not going to be as much of a concern just because we're not expecting a lot of humidity. So our actual temperatures may be feeling a few degrees cooler. It's still going to be hot nonetheless, but it's not going to be feeling like the triple digits by any means. So that is a silver lining when we look at this weekend's weather. Now, next week, we will start to see a little bit of humidity returning, but maybe not so much so by the time we hit Tuesday. So at least there is also that. But nonetheless, going to be hot over these next couple of days, going to be dry. We're not really tracking much in terms of rain. Maybe Thursday and Friday of next week, we'll keep our fingers crossed that we do see some kind of rain, but still kind of iffy at this point. And I'm sure it'll change as we go into this week. And so make sure to tune in as we will be searching for the rain. Don't you worry over these next couple of days. Also, keeping a close eye on the tropics. Yesterday was the official peak of hurricane season. And as we enter the back half of hurricane season, we actually do have a new area that we're watching just off the west coast of Africa. Nothing organized just yet, an area that we're just watching, a 30% chance of development over these next 7 days. Also, still too early to say where this is heading and if it will even continue to stay together, that is, not fall apart. So we'll keep a close eye on this for the time being. No other areas that we're watching currently, but this is just a long range look at what you can expect over these next couple of weeks through the end of September. We could be looking at some kind of tropical formation, 20 to 40% chance of tropical formation over these next couple of weeks. So hurricane season is not over by any means. And just because we're in the second half of it doesn't mean that we have any less chance of seeing any kind of tropical system anywhere in the whether it's the Gulf or in the Atlantic. So overall, relatively quiet for us, but not necessarily going to be quiet overall in the Atlantic. We'll continue to keep a close eye on things, but at least right now we can enjoy some beautiful sunrises across the central Mississippi area, taking a look around town from our network of First Alert Sky Cams. A beautiful start to this morning. It's actually feeling relatively nice out there, maybe a little bit sticky, but not nothing too crazy by any means, nothing compared to what we were feeling like just about a month ago. So that's all I've got for you this morning. We'll have another update later this morning with Chase about this weekend's weather and if we do have any kind of relief heading our way. But until then, have a great rest of your morning.